First things first, I need to take care of my garlic. Here's what I like to do before I peel it. I just soak it a little bit in the water, and then it makes all the skins easier to peel off. Just a few minutes. While that's soaking, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my lemons. I thought I had more lemons, but it doesn't look like I have too many. I have like 1.5 left, so I'm gonna squeeze it without this juicer, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little juice from these little tangerines. So all my kids are not a big fan of eating tangerines or oranges, so I like to juice them and give it to them once in a while. They smell so good. And I have a whole bunch of limes actually that I need to juice. Let me get those. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start juicing all these tangerines. Okay, that's done. Now I'm gonna go put this away. I will have a tiny little sip. So good. Alright, let's juice the limes. Looks like there is no juice in this lime. Let's see. This is how much lime juice I have now. I'm gonna put it in a container, and it can last in the fridge for up to a week. And I like to use it in my sauces, in the salads, all these dressings or dips. It's easy, it's ready to go. You put a couple of spoons and yeah, that's done. So I'm gonna put it away now. Let's see if it's gonna fit here. I don't think it's gonna fit here, but maybe it will. Oh, wow, I guess it did. It's just a bit too much. Yeah, there you go. This is how we make a mess. Here's what else I need to do. I need to take these lemons and I need to juice them, because every morning I like to give a little bit of lemon juice with my kids' teas. They like to drink this rooibos tea, this herbal tea, and it goes really well with lemon. I'm just gonna go ahead and juice this with my regular juicer. Now I'm gonna use a little strainer and just get rid of all these extra seeds in there. Lemon juice and my lime juice ready to go. Okay, my next item on the list is pomegranates. I need to prepare this because if I don't, I'm just not gonna eat them and they're gonna rot me. But I really like them. I love pomegranates, and now they are coming in season. I basically like to open them all, take all the seeds out, and that's it. Just enjoy like that. Okay, so what I do, I have a bowl of cold water here. I put it right here in the water, and what happens is all the seeds, they go on the bottom, and all this other stuff, it's gonna float on top. So here we go. Now I just need to quickly separate them. Let's taste it. Yum, yum. So sweet and juicy, just the way I like it. Do you guys know how to pick pomegranates? I've heard that they're supposed to be lighter in color. When you pick them, the skin should be kind of lighter, and that means they are nice and ripe. I don't know if it's true or not, but I mean, so far so good. So as you can see here, I'm doing like a little mini meal prep. All these little things that I need to do and I want to eat, but you know, if they're not ready, I'm gonna eat something else, and that's not good. That's why I really like to have everything meal prepped. Well, not everything, but like a lot of things like that, like this pomegranate. You see, the good thing when you put this pomegranate in the water, they don't spray the juice when you start to take out the seeds. They don't spray the juice all over the place. They spray the juice in the water. So it's kind of cleaner this way. Almost there. Let's see how many seeds we get from one pomegranate. And you see, these are not organic. This is regular conventional, but that's okay. What I think is that I think it's better to eat the fruit than not to eat it. Even if you can't afford organic, doesn't mean that you shouldn't eat the fruit. It's still good if you eat the fruit, even if it's conventional. I do try to avoid like GMO stuff, but most of my fruits I don't buy organic. Unless of course it's berries, then I really try to to get organic. The problem is during winter you don't get a lot of organic berries that are reasonably priced. Okay, so as you can see here, all the seeds are on the bottom and all these other particles, they float on the top. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this. This is how much I have from one pomegranate. It's a nice amount. I'm gonna go ahead and store this in a container first. I'm gonna go ahead and finish all these pomegranates and we're gonna move on. Yummy. Okay, so there are a few more things that I wanted to meal prep real quick. I have my carrots and I'm just gonna use this little tool here with this teeth and I'm gonna make the little strings or ribbons. I can use it in like little wraps or something like that. I really like when my carrot is shredded nicely. It's a bit messy, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, and these pieces, if it's too hard to do, I'm just gonna leave it as a snack. Now I have 4 more carrots to do the same. Carrots are one of those vegetables that are delicious, but I find it hard to chew sometimes, so I prefer to cut it into smaller pieces, and then it gives like a little sweetness to your dish, juiciness. So good. By the way, unfortunately I cannot use my spiralizer for this because I guess they are too small and too hard to do. My spiralizer mostly works with zucchini and cucumbers. By the way, it's really nice to meal prep your carrots because then you can use them for the next few days. They don't go bad as fast as other vegetables like cucumber, for example. So you can store it in the fridge for a few days and just keep on eating them little by little. Okay, now with the cucumber, I can probably do the same thing with this, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because then the cucumber is gonna release a lot of juice and I don't want to lose that juice. So I'm just gonna chop it as thinly as I can with my knife. That way everything, well, almost everything is gonna be intact, hopefully. Okay, finished with cucumbers. I hope they're all gonna fit. Yeah, they fit. That's fine. Alright, let's put it away and do the next thing. I have this rainbow microgreens, but I'm not sure if they're still alive or not. They seem okay. I just need to wash them really well. Okay, all ready. I'm probably gonna eat them all for my lunch. So let's just set this aside. So ready. Okay, so the next thing I need to prepare is our garlic. It's been soaking. See, it's peeling easier. Now I don't know a good way to peel garlic other than this. I tried many different ways. A lot of them don't really work. So this is what I do. I just soak it for a little bit and then peel a whole bunch. Okay, what I'm gonna do with this garlic is that I'm gonna save a couple of pieces for my sauce and the rest I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge, and whenever I need garlic I'm just gonna use it. So really makes my life easier this way. Okay, into the fridge it goes. I need to take care of one more thing here, and it's this ginger because it's kind of starting to turn a little moldy, so I gotta cut all these pieces out. But on the inside it looks still good, so yeah. Now with ginger, I usually like to have a little bit for my sauce, so that's how much, and the rest I'm just gonna chop into slices like that, and I'm gonna freeze it. I don't keep it in the fridge because it starts turning some weird color, so I want to make sure I preserve it the best I can, and that's why I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the freezer. And then next time I need to have some ginger tea, or I need to use it for my sauce or dressing, it's all ready. Okay, now I need to make a quick sauce. This is my favorite sauce. I already showed this on my channel. I use peanut butter, You don't have to use peanut butter. You can use almond butter or whatever butter you prefer. I'm gonna leave a link in the description, guys, in case you haven't seen my peanut butter sauce. I need my garlic and my ginger. I need to put a whole bunch of dates. Now, these dates are pitted already, but I still go ahead and double check them because they could be moldy, and I recently found a moldy one. So yeah, if you see some black on the inside, make sure to get rid of it. It's not gonna taste good. I usually put a little bit of dates and a little bit of maple syrup, but I ran out of maple syrup, so I'm just gonna use dates as my sweetener today. I need a little bit of saltiness, so I'm gonna use this liquid aminos, a couple of tablespoons. I have my cayenne pepper, which I'm gonna use. I feel like I need something else. You know what? I'm just gonna add water and we're gonna give it a taste test. Oh, I know, lime juice, of course. Put some lime juice. Ooh, maybe that's a lot. Well, you know, we will test it. Let's see how it looks and let's see how it tastes. I need a spoon first of all. Let's see if it's too liquidy. Maybe it's okay. I feel like it needs more peanut butter, so I'm gonna put another spoon of peanut butter here, and I'm gonna definitely use a few more dates and a tiny bit of another splash of lime. Oh, let's try it again. Let's give it another taste test. Now it tastes really good. That's it, our sauce is ready. Now it's gonna be the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and use different kind of wraps. This one is just some veggie wraps. Let's see what it has. Okay, so it has lettuce, zucchini, coconut, flaxseed, turmeric, psyllium husk, and black salt. Okay, we're gonna use some cucumbers and some greens, and of course the carrots. I'm gonna go ahead and put my carrots. Next, I'm gonna use these cucumbers, just a few of these greens. I'm gonna put just a little bit of sauce here. If I need more later, I'm just gonna dip it. I'm gonna wrap it, and it's ready. I'm just gonna cut it in half and hope for the best. Okay, looks good. Alright, I'm gonna put it on a plate. So next one, I'm gonna use these coconut wraps. Now I still have to learn how to make wraps, and I even got the book from Lisa, Raw Food Romance, but I just haven't had a chance to do it. One of them got ripped apart, but it's okay, we can still do it. We do the same thing. Very simple. Oh, I forgot the sauce. Right, here we go. Wrap this one. See, it's kind of ripping apart, but it's okay. And this one, I'm gonna cut into smaller pieces because I know it's gonna hold its shape. Alright, this I'm gonna give to my husband. Looks good, right? I'm gonna make one with this nori. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. The only thing that changes is the actual wraps themselves. Hopefully the nori is gonna hold up, as we'll find out. I never done it like this before, so let's see if it works. I know I need to wet my hands here because I need to kind of glue at the end. Okay, this is gonna be kind of like a sushi piece. Nice. Let me give it a taste test. It's yummy. This one's falling apart. This one is okay. This is my lunch for today. Look kind of messy, but you know what? It tastes really good, so that's all that matters. Gonna go ahead and strain it. Squeeze. Okay, now I have to carefully transfer this into the bottle. Alright, now this is gonna go into the fridge. For dinner, I decided to make some peach ice cream. So first I blended frozen peaches with a little bit of water, and then I set it aside. And next I blended my frozen bananas. So to assemble this ice cream, I basically layered the peaches and bananas,
So first a layer of peaches, then bananas, then another layer of peaches, and then more bananas, and then I kind of swirled it around to make it look nice. Well, I tried at least. And for toppings, I decided to choose some ground flax seeds, carob powder, maca powder, and some chopped macadamia nuts. It was very simple but so delicious and filling. As you can see, eating raw food doesn't have to be complicated, and I actually found that the simpler the meal is, the easier it is to digest and the more energy that I have. So I really hope this gives you some inspiration to start adding more raw foods to your diet. If you enjoyed this video, then click on the next one on the screen that I think you will enjoy, and I'll see you there.